Your life, your dreams, your power. Better hold it. Hold your power. Hold your power, baby. Hold your power. Hold your power. Hold your power. Hold your power.
Welcome to Hold Your Power, guys. Before I jump right into this video, Power Radians, on how to get into the marriage position and when, I want you to know I'm not a relationship expert. I am college educated, have worked with a wide range of people with many different problems, but on this channel, my goal is to motivate you to be your best and to never give up. I get such great joy out of seeing people excel and grow. I encourage you to do your own research on the many topics I talk about and to share these topics with people you know that may need them. My goal is to see you all go as far as possible in this thing called life. We owe it to ourselves to live better and be better, so let's go right into how to get into the marriage position and when. I will start off by asking this question: are you marriage material? Well, keep that thought in mind while listening to this video on how to get into the marriage position and when. Power Radians, do you believe you are worthy of being a wife or husband? Know who you are and what you want. I cannot say this enough. Love yourself and know what you need and want in a husband or wife. And never under no circumstance settle just to have a male or female in your life. Stop cutting your needs short and not believing you can get what you want. If you want a husband, enter a dating relationship with the intent of marriage down the road. There are many reasons why a man or woman will ask for your hand in marriage, and many reasons why you will say yes. Sadly, there are many reasons why you should say no. It is important for you to know why you want to marry that person. Just because he or she proposed and feel that you are the right person for him or her does not mean that he or she is the right person for you. It is important that you implement the tools of self-awareness of what you desire in a potential mate. Only then will you be able to evaluate your decision. Do you believe there are good men and women in this world that will treat you right? If you are uncertain, ask yourself why you feel this way. Is it because you know people that have been in bad relationships, or you yourself have been hurt repeatedly? If so, this is not a good reason to believe everyone is a cheating, lying scumbag, gold-digging abuser. There are good women and men in this world. The key is learning to first know what you want and not sticking around when you run into what you do not want in a relationship. This is a good way of putting yourself in position to be marriage material, because you know what you want and you're not wasting your time in relationships that will not work. Self-awareness, Power Radians, is one of the keys. On the flip side of things, Power Radians, are you a person who lie, cheat, manipulate, disrespect, abuse, or have disregard for your partner's feelings? These are just a few of the things that will keep you single. Even if you manage to marry someone with these behaviors, more than likely it will not last. So check yourself and fix it. Now let's briefly talk about trust. Do you trust yourself to make the right decision for you? Learn to trust your instincts. I believe genuine love must be in place. Do not date or marry a man or woman just because you want what is in his or her wallet or pocketbook. or what that person has acquired in life that would make your life easier. I still hear from time to time someone will describe a new date by what type of job, car, or home that person owns. But the one thing these people are forgetting about is that it's his or her job, car, or home. None of it belonged to them. Look, I understand you should want to date someone who can take care of themselves, and you should want the good life. But do not take love, character, values, and principles, among other things, out of the equation when dating. Otherwise, you might be marrying the outer shell of a person with material things, but he or she is empty on the inside. Before I go further and wrap this up, let us go back for just a minute. I want you to think about what I have talked about in my previous videos. So far, I have talked about working on your goals, getting emotionally and physically fit, loving family and friends, staying safety dating, knowing what loving yourself look and feel like, and being true to yourself. Most of these things were covered in part 1, 2, and 3 of Getting You Ready for Love. I believe that if you truly have done the work on yourself and paid close attention to who, what, when, and how you bring someone into your life, you will then have a good idea of where the relationship is going. So when you're ready to give love and trust that true love is out there, I want you to remember to date to get married. If you want to get married, you must date someone that is looking for a spouse or at least open to marriage. Do not date someone who is married or separated. If your goal is to find love and get married, it is less likely to happen if the person you are interested in is already married. Stick to your want list of not hanging around and investing your time thinking you can fix someone or get them to love you. Make sure you have a do not want list, and do not let the muscle chest, handsome smile, or big boobs or butt sidetrack you. Make sure you give the person you're dating space. Smothering someone is a turnoff and shows insecurity on your part. Be independent. Be able to provide and take care of yourself regardless of who you meet. And continue to go after all the goals you've set for yourself. And trust the person until you're shown something different. Show love, honesty, and loyalty. Show affection and appreciate him or her. Show respect for the person that you are with. Have fun with that person. Live, laugh, and be happy. Show empathy and care for his family or her friends. Be there for him or her when times are rough. Continue to be committed and keep yourself up. And make each other a priority, Power Radians. And do not do what I call a switcheroo and change who you are in the middle of the relationship. Be real. And show him you are in it to win it. So now, Power Radians, I want you to answer the question: are you marriage material? And until next time, Power Radians, hold your power.
Your life, your dreams, your power. Better hold it. Hold your power, baby. Hold your power. Hold your power. Hold your power.